if Excitebike had actually been more of a platformer, well, that might have been fun, right? Can you imagine what that would have been like? Hey, imagine no more, because this is the future. And in the future, we don't need our imaginations. We have Bike Rider DX. So I guess that's one question answered. So this game actually hit a few platforms before hitting the 3DS. It's also available on the App Store, it's on Android, the PlayStation Vita, and now, of course, Nintendo's eShop, which is a fitting place for Bike Rider DX to be. Like I said, the game plays an awful lot like an off-road Excitebike with platforming elements. And yes, that's as much fun as it sounds. Anyway, the game couldn't be simpler. You control a little stick figure on a bike. He's trying to get to the finish line, as you might expect from a stick figure on a bike. It's your job to get him there. And to do that, all you have to do is jump. The little guy pedals his bike automatically. You just tap the jump button when necessary. At a gaping pit of death, for example, might be necessary. So the game plays great. You can just speed up or pull back with the D-pad, jump by pressing a button. The game plays really tight and responsive. It plays like a very good platformer, just, on wheels. There's no touch control or anything, so you're getting a very old school experience even on the 3DS. Speaking of which, if the game's on other platforms, what's the advantage of the 3DS version? Well, two things. One, a D-pad. I mean, as great as iOS and Android can be for games, having a D-pad makes Bike Rider DX a whole lot better. And second, of course, the 3D effect. Because, ironically, 2D games are when the effect seems to shine brightest. Seeing the game's sprites and backgrounds pop out as 3D layers is really cool. Again, very similar to the 3D Classics version of Excitebike. Now, there's also a drawback to the 3DS version, that being, the game costs 99 cents on the App Store. It costs $6 on the 3DS. I mean, I obviously prefer playing a game like this with a D-pad, and the 3D is neat, but is it neat enough to be worth 6 times the price? That I'm not sure about. That's up to you. Nonetheless, there's definitely a fair amount to do. You have about 10 worlds, each featuring 5 levels each. There are 3 coins in each one, too. So there's always an extra incentive to go back and get that perfect score by grabbing all 3. There's an endless mode as well, a Grand Prix, as it's called. But unfortunately, there's no multiplayer, so it's just the 2 single-player modes. There's really not much to complain about with Bike Rider DX. It looks great, it plays even better. I mean, it's a great mobile game. But, I mean, that's the thing. I'm not sure it's quite as great on a handheld, where you might expect a bit more, especially for 6 times the price. But, hey, frugality aside, this is still a really good platformer racer thing. It's Bike Rider DX! And honestly, anything that reminds you of Excitebike's worth a look.